Hey there, it's Tom here on behalf of Indie Structural Productions, and just give me one sec. That feels so much better. As you can probably tell, the channel has gone through some changes, so I might as well look a little bit more professional as well, shouldn't I? I'm glad to say I'm back. This being the first proper video that I'm doing since the hiatus. I mean, I did a small update just to kind of show how things are going, that there's a couple of secret projects and stuff like that. But this is the first proper video coming out. I'm kind of going to be talking about what is coming up in the next year. There's not a whole lot that I can do still within this year, so next year is opening a lot of doors, and I couldn't be happier with the direction where everything's going. I just want to tell you a little bit about what has led up to things going the way they are going currently. After I left my last carpentry job, this was before Crimson Guitars, after I left my last carpentry job, I decided then and there that there are only going to be two choices left for me at this point. I'm either going to start up my own workshop and start making guitars, or I'm going to go work at Crimson Guitars. Everybody who has been following this channel, or the Crimson Guitars channel for that matter, can tell that what I chose was definitely Crimson Guitars. So when I found out that my contract was ending, this was around March of this year, when I found out that my contract was going to be ending soon, that only left me with just one option: start my own workshop. And here we are, the end of 2017, and I am officially announcing that I'm back on YouTube, and there are some big things coming up. I said this already when I went on hiatus. I'm pretty sure you can kind of gather where I'm going with all this. Next year is the year that I am going to be launching a crowdfunding campaign to go toward funding my own workshop for Indie Structural Productions and building guitars. Now, all these moments that I have been quiet and on a hiatus, not making videos or not releasing videos, I have been making videos. I have been building guitars. I'm hoping that in the next month and a half or so, I will have 3 completely new guitars, and then I have 2 old guitars that I'm finishing or slash redoing. That's the Wrath prototype and the Throwback Baritone. I'll be finishing those 2 guitars. The Banshee as well will be going through some changes to actually make it into the guitar that it should be. Currently it's still kind of lacking. And then there's 3-4 new guitars that I'm going to be putting out. All these guitars have, or most of these guitars have been filmed all the way through. And I'm very happy with how things have been going. Even without a workshop, I've managed to churn out stuff that, I wasn't able to do a couple of years back. With all the knowledge that I got from working at Crimson Guitars, I have been able to improve my skill set, and I have been able to do a lot of very cool things. A workshop is just something that will actually make these things run smoother, will make this process a lot easier, and so on and so forth. I am going to be putting out more videos on that closer to the time that it actually becomes more relevant. Right now I'm still in the staging area. I've been building up the framework, or the groundwork as you would put it, since about April, end of March this year, and things are finally looking up. Indie Structural Productions has had the same logo since about 2008 when I first, or the same sort of feel in 2008 since I first came up with a Facebook page for it. And now that everything's kind of coming up to a whole proper rebranding, I'm getting new camera equipment, I'm making videos look better, I'm putting in more time on quality. I wanted to have a logo that kind of represented a new direction. I wanted to have a logo that I can proudly put on guitars. I can, just show everybody what Indie Structural Productions is really about. Fortunately enough, one of my old good friends is a graphic designer. So he managed to work out this great logo for us. And as you might notice, I'm saying logo for us. Indie Structural Productions is still very much my baby, but I am taking steps forward, and I have realized that I can't do everything by myself, so I do have some help with me now. More on that in the future. But all you need to know right now when it comes to videos and YouTube and stuff, every Friday I'm going to be starting to put out new videos on the Scum guitar, starting from scratch to what it is now. If you haven't seen the Scum guitar or any pictures of it, I don't know how you've been able to miss it if you have been following the IP page. Just in case you haven't, this is the Scum guitar. If you followed Crimson Guitars, if you're subscribed to Crimson Guitars and watched the What's on the Bench videos, the last What's on the Bench you see me in, you see me working on this guitar. I filmed the entire process. So I'm going to start putting out those videos every single Friday. And at the end of every month, I'm going to be making a sort of update video, sort of vlog, like I'm doing right now, talking about what I've done during the month, new accomplishments, new steps forward in actually making this crowdfunding thing a reality. So I have been so excited to finally start talking to you guys about all this cool stuff that's going on. But I am at the same time terrified of what is to come. I am so excited, but so scared. And I hope you guys will be there to see how things progress from now on. Yeah. This has been a long time coming. This is something I've strived for ever since I first started making guitars. So, yeah, there's going to be some very cool stuff coming up. When we get closer to the crowdfunding campaign, I'm going to start putting out videos on that. Start talking about the history of the IP, history about the channel, about what we've been through, about how I learned to do what I do, what's my edge on everybody else in Finland, for example. Most of them are amazing luthiers. And I hope that you will see that IP can do something a little different. Now I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that like button. There's that little bell that then if you click, you'll get notifications every time I put out videos. Click that. YouTube's algorithms really love that stuff, so please support it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already and like what you see. There's plenty of cool stuff coming up, some very high quality things. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.